So I made a video the other day about that gang and the main kid who was part of the gang, who was the one who hacked into Rockstar and was able to leak the trailer for GTA 6 early, and was the one who like leaked it onto Twitter for everyone to see. And now we're getting more information about like not just GTA 6, but also about Rockstar in general. So not just GTA 6 was leaked, but it's also the source code for GTA 5. And within this source code and other elements as well, I'm not 100% sure about the real inner details, and I don't care too much about the inner details because I care more about what was leaked. So how it was leaked exactly doesn't really bother me too much. It's more about like what was leaked and what kind of went down. So during this whole entire leak and during this whole source code, it was found out that multiple expansions for GTA 5 and other Rockstar games such as Bully 2 and Midnight Club 5, which if you don't know Bully 2, it was kind of like GTA but in school. So Bully was like, it was a really good game, didn't really make that much money. Midnight Club was a racing game, and if you ever played Midnight Club, I played it when I was younger, and Midnight Club was fun. Midnight Club was really fun. And they ended up canceling the 5th game for that. And they canceled about, from what I've seen some people say it was like 5 single-player GTA expansions, and other people are saying it was like up to 8 that were cancelled in total. And I'm going to take I took a screenshot of this. I'm going to show you this. So this is a whole entire like tweet thread from this guy on Twitter named Synth Potato, and he kind of breaks it down of like why everything was kind of a little bit of like how things were cancelled and all that kind of stuff. And one of the, you know, the big people who was at Rockstar during the time of when things started to get cancelled was this guy named Leslie Benzies, and he was one of the important producers at Rockstar. Around 2014, I think, was when GTA Online was released. You know, so it was released in 2013. That's actually a lot earlier than I thought. It was released in 2013 for whatchamacallit, for console. For PC it wasn't, for Windows it wasn't released till 2015. But even then, by the time that GTA like Online had already rolled out and it like, you know, started to develop, it started doing it extremely fucking well. And they obviously started to move a lot of their resources from all these other aspects, such as the GTA 5 storyline, like single player storylines, into GTA Online. So say if like people were working on those like single player storylines, and there was about like I said, it was up to like anywhere between 8. And there was also apparently a GTA Tokyo that was also cancelled at some point. I don't know if it's within this timeline as well, but it's also come out that a GTA Tokyo was cancelled, which that is probably the one that I'm most shattered about, because if you know me, I fucking love Japan. And GTA in Tokyo would be so fucking cool. If you've ever played like Sleeping Dogs, I don't think that's based in like Tokyo, but that is still, to me, that's like what GTA would be like in a Asian country. That to me is what Sleeping Dogs was, and I fucking love the shit out of that game. But I've seen a lot of outrage on Twitter about this, and to the extent, I'm a little bit saddened. Don't get me wrong, I am really annoyed with all this stuff getting cancelled. You know, all these people who are like Leslie Benzies, he left Rockstar because all of the resources that were going into these expansions, and at the time there was like multiple expansions of when he was there that they were already planning, and some of them they were already working on, and Rockstar just decided to cancel them. He left the company because of that. And you know what? I don't blame him at all. And like I said, I do not blame all these people on Twitter and on the internet in general for being mad. Like I said, I am too. I'm fucking annoyed. I'm not a big, like, I don't play GTA Online. Never been a massive fan of it. I've tried to get into RP, but I just can't. I'm not a massive fan of GTA RP, GTA Online. You know, for me, Grand Theft Auto has always been the single player experience. Bully 1 I never played. Midnight Club, like I said, I played when I was younger, and GTA Tokyo would have been fucking sick ass. So I would have loved these. But this doesn't surprise me not one bit. Like, there's a lot of people on Twitter that seem that they are like more or less surprised of why like Rockstar would do this. Like, oh, they're doing this because they hate their player base. They're doing this because, you know, blah, 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 because of this reason and that reason. But it's not because of that. It's not any of those reasons. It's simply because of money. That's all the fuck it comes down to. And I'm going to use a reference that will 100% fucking prove my point. And I don't know if you guys have seen the clip, But if you want to, you can go and search it up yourself. I don't want to like steal the clip from the dude, but his name is Pirate Software. There's a possibility you might have seen the clip around the internet, but I'm going to sum it up for you. And what he says is that he used to actually work at Blizzard. He was a developer at Blizzard, and so was his dad as well. So he used to work at. I'm not sure if he's an exact like just a regular developer. Oh, I think he was. Yeah, so he was a developer, and he worked on StarCraft 2. And StarCraft 2 took many years to develop, many years. Took a lot of money, took a lot of manpower, and then that game sold less. So the amount of sales that game got, StarCraft 2 altogether, including all of its expansions, that sold less than a WoW skin. A WoW mount skin. StarCraft 2 sold less than a WoW mount skin. Now, you can obviously say, but Donnie, you know, WoW's so much bigger than StarCraft, blah, 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 blah. That's not my point. A fucking skin in a video game sold more than another video game. And StarCraft 2 is fucking unbelievable. I've tried playing. I'm not a massive turn-based sorry, not a turn-based, an RTS fan. So to me, I'm not a big, but StarCraft 2 is arguably one of the best RTSs of all time. It had a massive esports like presence as well, but the game just didn't sell. A skin sold more on an online MMO. And what the fuck is the thing that would be running GTA Online, and what is the reason why they would be getting so much money is those fucking shark cards that they released. I'm going to put a screenshot up, and just remember this. This is all in Australian dollars, so it's definitely fucking inflated a lot more than if you're in the US, because the Australian dollar is fucking terrible at the moment. But as you can see, is that they sell these shark cards, and what they do is that they basically give you money, in-game currency into GTA Online, and the maximum that they have right here is $10 million. And I've played a little bit of GTA Online, and $10 million is a decent amount, but the amount that they have added into GTA Online, especially at this point in time, $10 million will get you fuck all. And $10 million is already, and remember, this is on sale at the moment because the Steam sale is going on. So right now it's 108, but if you look closely, underneath that little transparent cross where it's, you know, getting rid of the original price, that's $128 fucking dollars. Now, I can tell you right now, like, I can tell you, I'm not just like guessing. To me, this is a fucking, I would say this is a fact. The amount of money that they would have earned off these shark cards would be much more than they would have ever earned off making Bully 2. Maybe Bully 2 and Midnight Club altogether. You could probably say that they'd earn these shark cards more than if they actually put their time and effort into those GTA expansions. Because, you know, those GTA expansions, if you look at, you know, some of GTA 4's expansions, they don't cost that much. Expansions usually go for around like $10 to $15. With these shark cards, like I said, the cheapest one is $6. But then you got the maximum one, which here in Australia is $128. There is no doubt in my fucking mind that there is so many people that would be buying these shark cards that when Rockstar really looks at it, they would just go ahead and they'd be like, you know what? Putting time and effort into some of these smaller projects, because as much as, you know, to us as fans, Bully 2 Midnight Club would have been fucking mad to have. Don't get me wrong, that would have been fucking cool. I would have played Bully 2. Midnight Club, probably not so much. I used to be a racing game person when I was a lot younger. Now I don't really play racing games all that much, but Bully 2 I probably would have played. But yeah, Midnight Club wouldn't have sold that much, and that would have been a lot of manpower, a lot of effort, a lot of money put into that game, and they would have still earned more money off those shark cards. The GTA 5 expansions, like I said, those are really depressing, and it's sad to see. But at the same time, it puts Rockstar in a better financial spot. And like I said, I'm not trying to necessarily like go ahead and defend Rockstar. Like I've already said in this video, and I'm trying to reiterate it. I am annoyed as well. Don't get me fucking wrong. I am annoyed. I understand why people are annoyed, but I'm trying to tell you of why. I'm just coming across of why they did it, why they would have done it. Like, they would have gotten the amount of money that they would have earned from these shark cards is the reason what really set them up to be able to put so much detail and so much effort into Red Dead Redemption 2. Like that game, I haven't played it myself. I haven't played Red Dead either, which is a fucking crime. I know. Don't come at me at the comments for never playing a Red Dead game, please. I've been on PC for fucking years. So I never played the first one, and I just haven't gotten around to playing them since they've come on PC. Okay, please don't shoot me. But I will get around to them one day. I promise. But I have still seen gameplay. I've seen so many videos of Red Dead Redemption 2, and that game is, and the reviews and people's opinions, like close mates of mine who have talked about the game, and it's fucking amazing. Like even as someone who hasn't played it themselves, it's fucking amazing. And the amount of detail and time and effort that they were able to put into Red Dead Redemption 2 would have been, and this guy, Synth Potato, the tweet that I showed you earlier, he said it as well. Ultimately, Red Dead Redemption 2 became by far Rockstar's largest ever title in sheer scale and detail. GTA Online made sure Rockstar was secure financially during this time, which allowed them to fully focus on one singular title over releasing multiple smaller titles. So in the way, yes, GTA Online affected how Rockstar makes games. 100 fucking percent. That I 100% agree with this guy. Like you cannot debate that. That is one thing you cannot debate. You could be pissed off. Like I said, I'm fucking annoyed, and I want to keep reiterating that because I definitely think that people might see my words that I'm trying to say as like oh, this guy's fucking defending Rockstar. No, but that's just how they did business, because to them, in the long run, it would have set them up to be able to focus on one title at a time. Like whenever you see companies, like a lot of these developers, especially Rockstar, they're on their own. You know, they're just by themselves. And you could probably make CD Projekt Red, you couldn't use that because, you know, they are just developing single player games. But a lot of these other developing companies, they'll release their big titles, but then they'll release small titles along the way that will kind of help them to like fund future big titles as well. So they'll release like small little games here and there just so they get a couple of extra money. But Rockstar themselves has just focused on GTA Online so that then they can focus all their effort into these like bigger titles. So it's almost like a fucking double-edged sword that we're getting here. Like we're not getting all these smaller games and all these like really cool fucking expansions, but really like the amount of man effort and manpower and the amount of time and money that they would be pouring into GTA 6 right now, I hope it's fucking worth it. Like, I really hope that them focusing a lot of their time into GTA Online during this time has gotten them to the point where they can put so much effort into GTA 6 that it's going to be fucking amazing. One thing that I hope for GTA 6, I hope they don't do this for GTA 6. I really hope that we get some single player expansions, especially like for me. When it comes to GTA, I'm not a GTA Online person. Never really have been. I'm definitely much more of like the single player GTA enjoyer, like 100%. From when I was young, you know, GTA San Andreas has some of my greatest fucking memories. You know, especially when you go into that area where you could get like the multiplayer as well, so you could play with like my cousin used to come over every Friday. Me and my brother and my cousin used to swap like who plays on our old Xbox and fucking like, you know, play multiplayer San Andreas. Just go to the airport and fucking like hijack a plane, put in like all those fucking cheats that we'd get from the internet as well. So like I have so much more fun memories playing in these single player games, especially with GTA. And GTA 4 is a fucking amazing game, and GTA 5, the single player experience for that is fucking great. And like I said, especially with the Liberty City expansion that was cancelled as well, I'm fucking sad. But you know what? I hope it is worth it in the long run, and the GTA 6 is amazing. And I hope that they do release some single player expansions for GTA 6, because it was shattering that we never got that for GTA 5. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this down below. Are you like me as well? Like I said, I'm still annoyed, but I know why they did it. It's 100% why they did it. There's no fucking doubt about it. It's why they did it. But yeah, that's it from me. Let me know what you guys think. Peace out.